Hi, and welcome to OTC Shop's product designer tutorial. So here's a quick tutorial on how to use our new product designer. So go to otcshop.co.za and scroll down to our product designer. Here you're going to be able to customize men's t-shirts, mugs, ladies razorback tank tops, ladies t-shirts, unisex sweatshirts and hoodies, baby onesies, tote bags. We're going to start with just a men's t-shirt. You're going to click on that. And then you can select here. You can also change it when we go into the customization. I'm going to do a medium, white color, and then I'm going to click customize. So here we have our t-shirt with our lines rectangular shape. A3 is the max size for print. Um, and you want to make sure that your image is placed within these parameters. So on the left here, we can zoom in or zoom out. You can reset it, which clears the shirt from any of the images that you placed on there. And you can save it if you've logged in, and then you can also download and change and etc. Okay, so on the right side, we're going to take our variants. Here you're going to choose, you can also choose or change what you've already chosen. The size, we have a men's unisex shirt from extra small to 4XL, and these are the color options that we're offering. And I'm going to just choose a white shirt and click OK. And then here, upload. So here I can either upload my own art, or I can go back. And if you do want to upload something, make sure it's resolution of 300 dpi. That way it prints out very nicely. If it's smaller than that, it can get pixelated. And if it's pixelated, it just doesn't print as nice. So you can just see the quality of the print won't be as good because the image isn't good, or the image isn't higher enough resolution for the printers. So here we're going to click on clip art and images. And here we have this clip art is all of our stuff that we have upload. We can also upload anything, any subjects or anything that's not on here. So you can just let us know. So I'm going to upload, let's see, let's do some peeking dogs here. Okay, so let's just choose one. And then I'm going to just adjust it. Maybe I want to make it smaller. I can make it smaller and put it as like a little pocket logo. And I want to just make sure that my whole image is inside the parameters. So it doesn't have to be below there. It can be up to the top of that edge of this red top parameter line. Or I can make it bigger and then just move it down here. And here, this square with the little pen or pencil is the edit button for the photos. So you can click edit. And here you can change, whoops, you can zoom in on it easily. So you want to just take it off and then you can move it. So here you can change, you can use a filter so we can make it brighter. We can make it darker, mono, change the colors, blue. Okay, but I'm going to go with this. Let's just go with darker color. Okay, and then from here, the colors, I can also lift the contrast or take it down. So you can play around with these things, exposure, brightness, saturation, etc. So you can see what you like, more or less. And this is just an indication of what it will come out as it prints. And then you can also mark up, you can draw, add an arrow. So you can play around and see what you like. Or there's stickers, which is just a bunch of different emojis you can add. You can crop the image. So I can also take it in a bit. and take it down. I just want to make sure I don't cut off any of the image that I want printed. Okay, but you also don't need to crop the image in any case. So there we go. And you can rotate it or flip it. So if you need something to be on the other side, you can flip it around, vertical flip. So you can just play around with those filters and with the colors, markups, anything you'd like to do here. And if you want to change back to the position or the one that you had before, the previous one, you can just hit that reverse. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it as this. So it undid all my cropping. It undid all of the stuff that I did to it, which is fine. So I just wanted to show you what we're doing here, what you can do. So we're going to go done. Then I'm going to add a name. So we're going to add text to it, to the top of that parameter line, but just in. And then you can see this when I click on the image and I'm moving it, you can see that there's a faint line across, up, down the middle of the shirt and across. So I want to make sure that this top red little thing above his head is on the center line of my shirt, so I can more or less place it in the right spot. Okay, so let's add the text. Here I'm gonna just name him Buddy, and we're going to take that, and then you can choose if you want it curved. You can do a curve. I'm going to keep it straight. You can choose your color that you want the text in. I'm just going to keep it black, centered, or left or right. If you want to add a stroke, which is just an outline, so I could add an outline and make it like a brown outline. So it's just a little outline on there. So we're going to click OK. And here is Buddy. So I'm going to, again, line up the red little red dots at the top of the U and the U and the D. And I'm going to make sure that's centered. Okay, and then I can also adjust it a little bit bigger. And again, you want to make sure you don't take it all the way off, because this will crop it off and it won't get printed. So we can adjust it for you if you do accidentally crop it off and save it like that. We will adjust it. But in any case, you want to make sure your text and your image is all on within the parameters, that red rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to keep it right about there. It's okay if it's overlapping a little bit. For me, that's fine. And then if you click here, you can edit the text. So we're going to go to that stroke, and I just want to see if we make it thicker. See, you can make it thicker with the stroke, or you can make it less. I'm just going to make it a little bit. There we go. Okay, or you can turn it off, click no. And then here you can change the word or the font and the color of the font. Center alignment, left, right, what you like there. Good, and so there is that. We're going to click on preview, and that's going to show us what it looks like without having all those lines. Okay, so actually it looks a little bit too far to the right for me, so I'm going to move Buddy word over a bit, even though it says it's centered on that side. I think it just looks a little bit off. So let's preview it again. That looks a bit better. Okay, so then you can also click down at the bottom for your back. If you want a back print, you can add a back print. If you want a sleeve print, this is more or less like a logo size print, a right sleeve and a left sleeve. You can choose which one you'd like. Just make sure you put it on the right sleeve because we'll print as per your order. Okay, so again, you want to just make sure you're in the parameters. You want to make sure everything is set correctly, aligned how you like it. If you want to add a note, you can send us a little note here for your order if we need to clarify something or check with you before we print. Okay, otherwise we'll see this, and that's what we're going to print. Okay, so from here we can go ahead and click order. And here you're going to agree and continue that you own this artwork, or it's artwork that you're allowed to upload and you're not infringing on anyone's copyrights or trademarks. You just click continue, and then it's going to go to the shopping cart. So it's saving that information, so we will get it when you place your order. We can even look in the back end and see if you have been working on, we can see what you've been working on. So here, oh, it did show. Sometimes this will say your order, or your image here, or your design here from our original product. So you can just see it, but it will always say like medium, white, one, customized, and then sometimes you do see the picture here, and sometimes you see our original product picture here. So you don't have to worry, it does save the image for us to go and print off of. So here again, you can add a note to your order if you'd like, and you can click on agree to terms and conditions. So all you need to do is then go through the checkout, or you can go to continue shopping and find another product to customize. There's kids stuff. You can also, if you have kids and they have some nice artwork or grandkids or whatnot, and you take a picture of it, a nice good quality picture, and you can upload that and print that onto mugs, t-shirts, any of our products that you'd like. All right, so there is a basic understanding of how to use our product design tool or customization tool. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email us at info@otcprinting.coza, or you can click on this little chat button and we'll get back to you. Have a great day. Thanks.